sadness.
Okay, so Abe, so let's throw this one straight over to you. You went to a special event for Disney last week for the Inside Out premiere. Okay, throwing it completely over to you. You can now discuss the event, what it was like, what did you see, etc.
Oh, Travis, I love Bing Bong. Good job. Well, Disney Infinity had put on a special event for fans to see an early screening of Inside Out, and that was basically Monday before this past Friday, and it was at the El Capitan Theater, which is also cool, old school theater. Sucks for us 21st century, whatever century people, because we're a lot bigger than people back then, so the seats are like nice and cozy. But anyways, we got to go, and they had the Inside Out playset demoing there.
Mm-hmm.
They had a couple of stations. Got to chat with Allison for a while. Scott was there. It was a cool little event, and so we got to go see the movie, and awesome, just by far my favorite Pixar film for sure. And it's without a doubt, without a doubt, probably, in my opinion, the best Pixar film ever made. But anyways, it was fun, and then they brought up a couple people. They gave us a presentation. It was Allison and I forget the other lady's name because I haven't really seen her as much. But they told us, basically they gave all the parents there and everything the spiel of how Disney Infinity works and the price point, and that they were the highest selling Toys of Life category with 2.0. Just going into that detail. And then Allison got to talk about the Inside Out playset and just told us about the story behind it. And they brought up a dad and his kid, and they gave them a free Sadness figure because they were the first ones to wait in line.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, Allison pulled out this guy right here, and what we thought, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, okay, she's probably gonna ask somebody trivia and give it to them. And no, they ended up handing one of these to absolutely every person there. Well, it was one per family.
Mm-hmm.
So every group of people that came got a free play set, which I was blown away. The fact that this year, how generous Disney Infinity has been. I mean, they were giving away play sets, giving away figures, obviously. I think JV also gave away a PlayStation and a full set of figures to the fan. I mean, it was crazy, the generosity this year. But anyways, no, the event was cool. I mean, we got free popcorn, free soda. I mean, everything was just all... Oh, and even our parking was completely...
I don't know. So you went to see a movie on the week before it got released. They gave you popcorn. They gave you soda. They paid for your parking. They gave you a playset. Sounds like a pretty cool night out.
And I spoke to Allison for a while.
Where can I sign up?
Scott was up there. He was awesome. I mean, everybody was cool. It was a cool event. It was fun.
Did you get to play Inside Out as well?
Yep, I played a little bit. And again, this playset, Avalanche has done it again because the same feeling I had playing a playset for the first time in 1.0. Kind of felt it with this one because again it's different it's different gameplay. I mean, you have your 3D aspect of it, but all of a sudden you go into platforming and it almost feels like a completely different game. But it's a lot of fun. It's really fun.
No, that's pretty cool. I think anything else you want to add on that?
No, I mean basically if whenever Disney Infinity tweets something about free event in your local, just do it because honestly it's worth it. I mean, you definitely come out winning for sure. But
you saw the movie.
Cool events.
What was that?
You've seen the movie as well, haven't you?
Yes, I had to pay for my ticket. I saw the Inside. I saw the Inside Out Insider Access event, which was a live stream Tuesday night, and it was pretty cool. Before the movie started, Pete Docter and someone else that was in on the movie gave you a behind-the-scenes tour of the Pixar studios. and then they showed Lava, which was the short before Inside Out, which was awesome, by the way. And I'm hoping that maybe it appears as the lava, the volcanoes that are in it appear as maybe power discs.
Ooh, that
possibly.
would be cool.
That would be pretty cool. And then the movie,
like a sky, right?
Yeah, like a sky dome, or yeah. And then the movie itself was amazing. The voice talent that they got to do it. I mean, anybody from the Five Emotions to Richard Kind, who did Bing Bong, to
Team Bing Bong.
Yeah, Team Bing Bong. And then they had even the security. There's two subconscious guards, and they're right here. I got the Hot Topic exclusive pieces. I don't know if you guys can see them, but those are subconscious guards, Frank and Dave, and they're
If you look under their hat, it says "My Hat" on
it. It does. Anyways, they're voiced by Frank Oz and Dave Goelz from Muppets Stardom, and we know that Frank Oz is Yoda also. So it just was a good, the whole thing was good. And then afterwards they had a live Q&A from Australia with Amy Poehler and Pete Docter, who's the director, and Amy played Joy. And they did some really nice question and answer sessions, and it was a all-around great event. We also got an exclusive poster, which is a pretty cool. I love the look of the characters that they did. The kind of like block art characters. And we also got a special lanyard, which I have laying around somewhere. But it was a great event. I agree with Abe. Inside Out is a great movie. Probably the best. It shattered their expectations for the box office this weekend. It did over 90 million, and they were projecting 60. And
they beat the Dinos, right?
It did not beat the Dinos.
Oh, I thought it did.
Yeah, unfortunately, it did not beat the Jurassic World this week, but it actually broke the highest grossing opening weekend for a non-sequel franchise film. So it previously set by Avatar, the first Avatar, at 77 million. So it broke a lot of records itself. It's the second top-grossing Pixar film to behind Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a great movie. People should go out and see it. I plan on seeing it at least one more time. I have friends that want to go see it again. So.
Unfortunately in the UK it's not out till July, so I've literally got my tickets here ready to go and do it. But also I was going to throw this back to, now you two guys have seen the play sets or seen the movie. Do the figures in the play set appeal to you more now that you've seen the movie? So I throw that over to Abe first.
Does the play set appeal to me more? Well,
now you've seen the movie, does it make more sense?
No, does it make more sense? I mean, it still made sense before, for me at least. But the thing that I guess this question kind of throws me off a little bit. I mean, the playset is supposed to be a sequel anyway, so if you don't see the movie, I mean, it's gonna take you a few rounds in the playset to understand what's going on. But to be honest with you, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. It's just 5 different emotions, and
but also I was thinking more like, like last year when we had the Big Hero 6 characters when they came out, before the movie came out, we didn't really, and it's the same with Frozen, there was a lot of people were like, well, why are these characters in the movie, why are they in the game? It doesn't make any sense, I don't know anything about them. Once the movie comes out, everybody's opinions change. So now you've seen the movie, does that make the figures that much more attractive to you?
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, the movie was amazing, and yeah, I mean, to want to play these, definitely. I think I get your question because we had a lot of people complaining about why are they making a Big Hero 6 figures if we don't like them, because they don't even know. But once they see the movie, they're like, oh my god, I love Baymax, I love Hero. Why are my other 3? No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you get a little bit more of an appreciation for them being part of the Disney originals. But I guess I would be, like I said before, I would be probably the wrong person to ask that because I was still pretty loyal to them in the first place anyway. So,
Yeah. Travis, is that the same for you?
Yeah, I really can't. I as soon as I heard the voice cast for this movie and I saw the first trailer for the movie, I was immediately hooked. And when I found out that Disney Infinity was including all 5 in there, it had me stoked. And then when I heard that the gameplay, the playset is unique and something they've never done before, and then I just saw at the Toy Box Live stream on Friday some initial gameplay on the first level. It's my type of game.
Yeah.
The fact that you have to go collect things, you have to go find things, you can replay the level and beat your own score. You have things. It reminds me of levels in Skylanders where there are certain things that you have to achieve, and if you don't achieve it, then you can go back and do it again. And I really appreciate that type of gameplay because I'm that anal retentive, maybe? I don't know. But I like checking things off. However, the one thing I did want to mention, and JV said it, I think this morning, Abe and I were talking about it, Bing Bong, originally JV said Bing Bong, who plays a big part in the movie, was not in the Inside Out, but then he said he is, so I'm assuming he's in there as far as an NPC, a mission giver maybe.
Yeah.
But I would love to see Bing Bong as a character. I don't see how he could be a character in the playset, but maybe a Toy Box character down the road. I wish they put more emphasis on him because that character made that movie that much better, in my opinion.
I was gonna say if I can piggyback off of that, like hopefully Bing Bong does play the part of a Yondu figure in the sense where they decide to add him last minute, because that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. To me, I am literally looking at this as the Green Goblin Loki effect. It's literally probably going to be a character we see come out.
Hopefully,
That was my. If that was a guess, that would be my guess. I just think if they think there's money to be made from a Bing Bong figure, he could be added as later as a villain. Kind of. I don't know what he is, but that's how I'm looking at him.
Yeah, you'll love him. You'll definitely love him.
Yeah.
He's worth it enough to make you cry. Anyways, what I was going to say, I don't think that question was kind of fair for both Travis and me, because now that Travis was even talking, I kind of remember that I've loved these guys since D23, and that was 2013. So
Abe and I have been geeking out on this movie coming out for months.
Yeah. Well, I must admit, all I've had this weekend was playing the new Fort Bubble game on my app, and I love that. So I'm pretty much ready to roll. Right, I'll let you put up the images there again of the play set that he's lucky enough to got.
I want to open it already.
Fraggle.
I gotta do an unboxing video before.
Yes. Right. Okay. So I think we're done on Inside Out. So now we are going to move on to the big one.